Well, first of all, seventh grade. This literature course, it's called Great Christian Adventures. It focuses on the greatest Christian books written in the 1700s, 1800s. It turns out that there really aren't that many Christians, great Christian, classic Christian writers that present good, solid Christian fiction. But the names of these books will be somewhat familiar, I think, to most of those who are watching this. This is a 3-volume course that includes a workbook. We include Swiss Family Robinson, and you've heard of Swiss Family Robinson.
I have.
Right? We have republished it, actually. We republish our books as well, so we can present these things for very, very, very low cost. It's quality hardbacks with the best Christian stories that we have found in recent history.
And this is also a special edition of
This is a special edition, that's right.
Robinson.
Other translations from the German did not include the initial sermons that the pastor or the father brought to his children on that island. But we wanted to include the Christian material that was there in the original. So we brought back, we found the early 1820s, 1830s translations, and we are republishing the Christian version of the Swiss Family Robinson. So, you know, the Disney versions and all of the other lighter versions you get in the modern day are not going to include the biblical references and the Christian sermons that were included in the original translations of the Swiss Family Robinson. So Swiss Family Robinson is the first book in this series. We also have a book called Titus, the Comrade of the Cross, one of the best of the 19th century literature that you'll ever find. This is a look at the life and times of the Lord Jesus Christ from the eyes of a little boy who was living there at that time. So it's called Titus, a Comrade of the Cross, and that's included in this series as well. And also the life of Henry Martyn, one of the most courageous missionaries of the 19th century. He was the first missionary to bring the gospel into Iran and translate the Bible into the Persian language in the 19th century. And this is the classic biography of the life of Henry Martyn, and we include that in this series.
This is exciting stuff.
This is. We want a mix. We want great adventures, and there's true life adventures, and then there are, you know, there's sort of the adventure of Titus, who's not exactly a historical figure, but certainly placed in a historical setting, and then there's the Swiss Family Robinson, which is the classic story for children. So this is 7th grade.
And of course, this is the teacher
course.
guide.
That's right. This is the teacher guide with the assignments, with the worksheets, the answer key, and so forth. So all of this together is one course for 7th grade. This is the 7th grade Christian literature.
This is just hot off the press.
Yes, we just got it last week.
That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, 8th grade.
Tremendous.